Braelon, you knew Iowa's defense was going to be tough to run against, but was it more difficult than maybe you thought it would be?
I felt obviously, like you said, we knew it was going to be tough. It's always that way, and they've done a great job this season holding teams in check on the ground. But I honestly felt like there was a point in the game where we were moving it pretty well on the ground, and I felt like the more I got the ball, the better it was getting. The line was doing a great job and opening up big enough holes to where we were picking up decent yards.
How much of a factor is the shoulder right now for you, especially when you need to put your pads down and really try and power through somebody?
It felt pretty good today. I would say a lot better than it did last week. But it's try to keep it out of my mind and trust the rehab and the treatment that I've been doing on it and just play how I normally play. But it's always kind of lingering in the back of your head a little bit. But I would say today didn't have too much of a factor. But just trying to get better.
When you say it is in the back of your mind, are those plays where maybe you bounce something outside where maybe you should stay in between the tackles? Are you guys what we're talking about?
More so like not taking unnecessary hits,
okay.
Running down the sideline and stuff. I would say like the most pain is falling on it, not really getting hit. So just like I said, trying not to take unnecessary hits and trying to roll through falls and just not land directly on it.
Braelon, you went in here where we were talking to Coach Leonard, and he was asked about your situation in the games with Michigan, and he said, quote, "I'm not going to say other teams are tampering." Or he said, "I'm not going to accuse other teams of tampering, but other teams are tampering." I'm just curious how you react to that.
I would say, no, I honestly haven't had any contact with Michigan. And that's the honest truth. I have a friend on the team. That's wrong. I've never talked about him in my life. It's a receiver that I've known throughout my whole high school career. So I wouldn't say, I haven't had any contact with them. The fact that rumor sprouted up is surprising to me because, like I said, I don't know, especially like Michigan specifically. But yeah.
Do you think it's possible because the head coach hasn't been named yet and people are wondering, hey, is Jim going to get the job? When's he going to get the job? Things like that. Do you think that causes things like that, people to talk?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, we've made it pretty clear as a team that we want Coach Leonard to be our coach. And, I thought, I made it pretty clear with what I had said on the radio. That's just what it is. Like I said, we want him to be our coach, and we're going to continue to play for him to get him that job. But until then, just focus on us and winning the ball games.
It's challenging for something to not become a distraction. I mean, you didn't know that was going to be something you needed to have to talk about this week, and also just because of there is uncertainty, guys may be wondering what's going to happen in the future. Is it a challenge, distraction?
Not necessarily like a challenge, but like I said, I was surprised. I was taken back by it. Just like I said, I'd never talked to anybody from Michigan besides my friend who I just keep in contact with on a regular basis. But I wouldn't necessarily say it was a distraction. Just a little surprised by it, and I had to talk to the guys a little bit and just tell them, it's not true. Like I'm focused on you guys. I'm focused on guys in this room. I love all you guys, and I'm going to play for you till the end of the year.
How'd you kind of find out about it? You're on social media and see it, or did someone send it to you, or what kind of happened?
I think somebody sent it to me. Kind of hit me up like, what was this about? And I saw it and I was kind of like I said, I was confused by it. But tried not to pay too much mind to it. I didn't really see what people were talking about. Like I said, just try to clear it up as best I could.
Was it a teammate or somebody else?
Time for just a couple more guys.
Old friend.
You said that you haven't had any contact with Michigan. Have you had contact with other schools?
No.
Yeah, I'd say, in terms of everything, just I know you said you were surprised and everything. Like, what is your reaction to just seeing fans and things spread that way, where they're through message boards and social media? What's been what was your reaction to to that all?
Yeah, like I said, it snuck up on me because I think it was a message board. Somebody had said it. Is that correct?
Reporter,
so,
a reporter
like,
for Michigan.
Whoever said that, like, 100% never talked to him, and he doesn't know me. He doesn't know what's going through my head. So how he got that supposed information doesn't make sense.
Take one more for Braelon.
Today had a chance to get back in the race. How is this program able to help him perform better in big games?
That's kind of what we're trying to figure out right now. That's kind of my main question. I mean, we had chances to win. We had the opportunity to win, and just got to execute better. I mean, defense played their ass off the whole game. It was getting us the ball back consistently. We had the best edge rusher in the country, getting 4 sacks in the first half. I mean, we got to do something with that. When we get the ball back, got to put it in the end zone. So I guess, offensively at least, I don't know. I just got to execute. We got to figure out how to be better.